back with my second video, and we're going to do a Harley Quinn Arkham City makeup tutorial. And if you couldn't guess from my little intro over there, this is my model for the day. I wanted to do this on my boyfriend, but he's not for it. So our friend Brent has graciously offered to be Harley today. And did you perfect your Harley voice yet? Alright, and also a little side note, my boyfriend who's sitting over there reading an Ellen Hopkins book, actually, wanted me to let you know that you guys are my hyenas, so we're changing it. You were my puddins, but now you're going to be my hyenas, and I actually kind of really like that because I like dogs. But anyway, so let's get this started. So we're doing Arkham City Harley with Brent's lovely face here. And he went all full out. He's in costume and wig and everything. And this wig I actually got on eBay for $12. And it's great. Alright, so what we're doing here is we're priming his face. And my primer has sunscreen in it because I burn really easily. So any primer that I use is going to have sunscreen in it. We're just applying it all over his face like you normally do with any primer that you get. And Brent, how did you feel about that?
It was weird. It was a weird sensation. I don't usually put sunscreen on because I don't really go outside. Other than to literally mow the yard.
Brent you were so confused about it. I was like, no, just rub it into your face. It's not a big deal. So what I'm doing now is I'm grabbing a body paint that you can use on your body, your face, whatever. And since Harley Quinn in Arkham City is pure white, we're taking this pure white. Well, we're concealing him first because he has random freckles all over his face. So we did that first, and he had no idea what it was. And I was like, I'm trying to explain it the best that I could. So we're just concealing everything all over his face, getting rid of redness, freckles, this, that, and the other. Sorry we couldn't hide his beard, but I didn't have that much concealer. So now we're just taking the white body paint and we're putting it all over his face, like almost caking it on, to make him as white as could be. And Brent wears glasses, so you were blind during this.
Yeah. I just kind of, noticed, just pale.
Pale.
Paler than usual. I'm usually pale, but paler than normal.
Yeah, he's quite pale, so usually you would take a lot more than I had to use on him. And he also wouldn't face me, so I had to make him move his chair, so sorry about that. So I barely used any. It might seem that I used a lot, but on my personal face, because I get so red from the sun, and on anyone else, you have to use so much of that white to make Harley's face. It's crazy. Now, this isn't my favorite brand of body paint. I think it's just from, the Dollar Tree or Party City or something. It was actually my sister's, and she gave it to me. And it doesn't go on very well. You can find better brands on Amazon for, $5, I think. And so I'm showing Brent that, all you can see is your beard and your eyes. So then I'm taking a sponge and or a beauty blender, and I'm blending it in to make it more smooth and less opaque. Is that the word I want to use? And just really blending it in, and Brent's just feeling very uncomfortable by now.
Very. Very uncomfortable.
I'm making him stare at himself even though he's blind.
But I'm a pretty girl. Yeah. No, it was weird. You just kept grabbing things and I was
know.
Yep, don't know what that is. Nope, it's going on my face.
Yeah, everything will go on your face. So what I'm doing now is, he had a unibrow, so I'm taking my eyebrow shaver and I'm shaving off his unibrow and kind of thinning out his eyebrows, because Harley's Arkham City eyebrows are actually really thin. And this was actually kind of fun for me. I was hoping it hurt.
It didn't. I don't know why you would hope that would hurt. That's kind of...
It would have hurt if I had tweezers. Alright, so now
yeah.
I have my eyebrow shaping kit that I got from Ulta. It has light, dark, it has some eyeshadow and highlighter. And his eyebrows are already dark, so I couldn't go lighter. Damn it, Brent. Get your phone out of here. So I couldn't go lighter on his brows to make them light. I had to go with them dark. So This is taking me a little bit longer than it usually would be.
It is.
So I'm taking a little bit more time on his eyebrows because it's so dark and it goes on better because I'm blonde and I don't use dark eyebrow powder. So, and yeah, so, you know, and it's okay on Brent because, as Harley Quinn has always said, the joke's on you, I'm not even a real blonde. So it works for him. But it took me quite a bit to get his eyebrows because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna mess up. I think I wiped your eyes 5 times in a minute. Like, oh my god, it's messing up. But you had your eyebrows done for the first time in your life.
Mm-hmm.
How'd that feel?
Weird. Didn't think it was something I was gonna do. I've had my eyebrows tweezed and waxed and not fun. No. Like, it's no. Like, you can see my face of confusion.
Yeah. And his eyebrows weren't very even because, you know, they're sisters, not twins. But so now we're moving on to eyeshadow, and it's just the darkest black eyeshadow that you could ever find in your life. I don't care how expensive it is. I think mine I got for free. I think it was like a sample.
It's great.
And you're just making your eyes raccoon, like, you know, if you washed your face. But instead, you're purposely making yourself a raccoon. And Brent thought I was going to stab him in the eye doing this. And then I kind of messed up, as everyone knows with eyeshadow that it gets everywhere. So I took a makeup wipe and I went around his eye and I made it more defined and a little less raccoony, but still raccoony. So then we're moving on to his other eye.
And there's me flinching, worrying that I'm going to die.
Doing the same thing, and I'm like, Brent, stop moving! Trying to get Brent to look into the camera because he's blind as a bat.
Yeah.
So now what we're going to do, I think I was telling him that we were moving on to eyeliner, and I think I was explaining that I'm not going to put it on his tight line like you usually would because I wasn't trying to torture the poor child. So basically I took, at first, it was a really bad eyeliner, and it didn't work out very well. I also couldn't see, so I had my boyfriend come in and hold a flashlight for me so I could actually see because they only have one light in the studio. But I realized that this eyeliner wasn't working, it was running out, so I had to go in and use my very expensive eyeliner, which I was quite upset about. I had to show Brent the difference because he didn't understand, and he realized one's stiffer than the other. Did one feel better than the other? Could you tell the difference on your eye?
I could.
Also, how fast I could do it?
Yeah.
With the other one?
Yeah.
So, I ended up having to use a lot of my good stuff on Brent because he's a special little princess.
Yeah.
And so I used my good eyeliner, and Logan, being the awful light person that he is, was like shining it at the back of my head most of the time. And I was like, no, I need it on his face. So, well, look, there's Brent's beautiful face. We didn't know if you could see his eyeliner, but basically it's just a very dramatic wing. I didn't put mascara on him, but usually you would. You could do falsies, blah, blah, blah. But I wasn't, again, trying to kill him. So now I'm taking my favorite lipstick. It's NYX in Eden. I had like a crappier lipstick, but I dropped it in my toilet. So we couldn't use that. So I'm using my favorite lipstick on Brent, and he's, being all feminine about it. And so then I'm taking a very small eyeshadow brush, and I'm kind of just defining and cleaning everything up and making Brent feel super uncomfortable. And thank you guys for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And thank you, Brent, for being an awesome model, and I'll see you hyenas in the next video! Now you're mine!